Are real estate agents overpaid? Well, a federal jury, a jury of our peers in Kansas City, they deemed that the National Association of Realtors, that they have been conspiring, along with several other large brokerage companies, have been conspiring to keep their commissions high. And it kind of makes sense. Like they would want to have higher commissions, but they have been conspiring to artificially keep the commissions high. And so that is what the jury dealt. It's mind-boggling that a place like Kansas City could have ripple effects throughout the entire country. The commission-based business of real estate agents and brokerages, it's like $100 billion business. That's how much the commissions are for these real estate agents and brokerages. And they're saying that this kind of ripple effect could reduce the commissions by 30%. So we're talking $30 billion of reduction in commissions. That's going to drive a lot more competition in real estate agents. Maybe the number of real estate agents could go way down. And I think that would be a good thing, honestly. Like the cream will rise to the top, and the best of the real estate agents will be at the top, and there'll be a lot less of this like kind of like part-time real estate agent. I'll list your buddy will list your house for you kind of real estate agent. It'll be more professionals that actually are in real estate, actually own houses, actually know things about real estate. I think that is a good push, honestly. Like fewer real estate agents, better real estate agents. I love real estate agents, but there are some terrible real estate agents, in my opinion. And so having fewer of the bad ones and more concentrated of the good ones, like who wouldn't want that, honestly? Like if you're a buyer or a seller, you want the best. As a real estate investor, I care about a good real estate agent. Real estate agents that have my back, will be boots on the ground if I'm investing remotely. Like these are really good, but it's very, very hard to find one that especially focuses in real estate investing, which not many of them do. So you're really constantly weeding these different criteria to find the perfect real estate agent for you. And so this is a massive blow, I think, to real estate agent industry, and it's a massive blow. I mean, they awarded $1.8 billion to the plaintiffs. I mean, that's a large sum of money. I think there's a number of other lawsuits in place that will also go down, and we'll use this case as a backstop, a reason why the plaintiffs should be awarded more money. And so, I mean, it is a huge blow. It will completely change the industry, I think. I think it will change the industry, honestly, for the better. Real estate transactions it's a very archaic system, kind of in like the modern era. There's a lot of companies like Redfin coming in and trying to like completely disrupt the real estate agent market and the commission-based market. I think it's a good thing to have change. It will be painful for some people, of course, but the reality is like change is good generally. And real estate transactions, real estate agents, brokerages, I think could use a little bit of a shakeup so that the best of the real estate agents and the brokers can rise to the top. And I will continue to use them, absolutely. I mean, honestly, you have to, in the United States, use a real estate agent or a brokerage, generally speaking. I think it's like 90% of all real estate transactions go through a broker listed on the MLS. In the market that we're in now, interest rates are very high. I think there are more creative things to do, like seller financing, going direct to sellers. I like to pick up the phone and call people in the neighborhoods that I'm looking for. So like I like to buy apartment buildings. So I'll pick up the phone, find out who the owner is. It's all public record, right? Find out who the owner is and call them directly. And so that would be sort of my off-market way of investing in real estate. A lot of people aren't going to want to do that. A lot of people want to see and scroll their phone and like favorite, using these apps like Zillow. And real estate agents are going to be a very huge part of that, of course. But again, it's $100 billion business in commissions, probably even more than that when you include all the other accessories and like title companies and those types of things. They're not just going to lay down, right? Like if you get cut 30% or even 40%, like we're talking about 30 or 40 billion dollars, and 30 or 40 billion dollars pays for a lot of lawyers. So I think There will be heavy pushback from the National Association of Realtors. There'll be heavy pushback from all the agents and brokerages, of course. But I think this is a huge call. It's a federal jury. It it's a really big deal in my opinion. And so keep an eye out on this news, and we'll see what the other cases bring, and we'll see what kind of changes might occur over the next few years. If anything, there's been a few of these cases previous to this, but a lot of them settled outside of court. And so this is a big one that settled in court, and the jury sided with the plaintiffs. Again, I'm Josh with Active Real Estate. If you like more of this kind of content, please like, subscribe, and comment below. Let me know what you think. Do you think that real estate agents' commissions are 5 or 6%? Is that a fair percentage, or do you think that that's unfair? Is it unfair that the seller has to pay all of that, or should the buyer pay some of that? Let me know in the comments what you think should happen.